Our American Lands presents The Future is Now. If you want this to survive, you'd better know who your enemy is. Vote no on Colorado 82 and 98. Colorado has two proposed ballot initiatives proceeding through the petitioning process. If validated, they will both appear on the November 2026 ballot, 82 and 98. Should either or both initiatives pass, Colorado will be subject to an appointed commission that has full authority to limit or end access to public ground and your private property. Here is why you must vote no on both 82 and 98. Nobody in Colorado is safe from the WECC if 82 or 98 pass. Even hiking access could be closed. Hunting banned. Fishing off limits. Four-wheeling, roads closed. Rafting disturbs wildlife. Rock climbing, no access. If the Rewilders get their way, even skiing Colorado could be a thing of the past. The Colorado Wolf Introduction Program is only part of the problem.
This is a plan by the U.S. government to take 30% of America's land completely out of production by the year 2030. This would mean that 30% of the land in this country will be placed into federal conservation, and it would essentially be idled. There will be no grazing, no farming, no drilling, no fishing, no developing, basically just no human activity at all. And while the current aim is to take 30% of America's land by the year 2030, once that's actually achieved, the next step will be to take 50% of America's land by the year 2050.
It is all about control of our American lands and the world. Know your enemy. These are the globalist foot soldiers of Colorado who call themselves representatives. Bennett, Hickenlooper, and Hurd the Rhino. This puppet of globalists will sign anything his masters say to. These are the known puppet masters, Fink, Schwab, and Soros. This is Nicole Rosemarino, Rewilding zealot. She's the new director of the Colorado Land Board.
I've come to the conclusion that the only real way to solve the wolf-livestock conflict is for the federal government to buy out ranches and private property holdings in the most remote regions of the Rocky Mountains, so wolves can live in peace and privacy. The federal buyout should be voluntary to begin with, based on fair market prices. A second point, for those unwilling to act in the common good, the federal government should use the right of eminent domain as authorized in the Fifth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution. I would like to point out that Great Smoky Mountains National Park and Shenandoah National Park were both created through eminent domain. And without this legal action, animals would be in far, far worse shape. Today, Great Smoky National Park is the most visited park in the nation, offering great freedom and happiness to all forms of life, human and non-human. Let us uphold the U.S. Constitution in taking property with just compensation that benefits the public good. Humans in their activities have no place in the wildest parts of the Rocky Mountains. Eminent domain has been used throughout our history to destroy nature. So we need to overcome this double standard by using it to heal nature. Third point, all public lands should be designated wilderness. Terminating all grazing, the last sentence, terminating all grazing and commercial uses, because this is the only way to solve the biodiversity crisis, especially for apex predators and carnivores.
Initiative 82 has the implementation, enforcement, as well as the designation of wildlife corridors and Keystone Species Authority. Initiative 98 has the funding in the form of a sales tax rate hike, authority to form the WECC without passage of 82. Bottom line is, if either 82 or 98 pass, all land, public or private in Colorado, is subject to the WECC authority to take or limit access to any public land or private property based upon creation of wildlife corridors or keystone species declarations. Thanks, buddy, for that wake-up call. Thanks for watching. It is up to you. Spread the word. 82 and 98 must fail. November 2026.